3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Big time's over, boy.
I hope that things are going really good for you and your business and that you did a good job. I'll be going live, y'all. If y'all want to tune in and get some advanced knowledge about business, you know, this is LJJ Lawn Care. This channel is supposed to be strictly about lawn care, and I'm finding it difficult to be strictly about lawn care when I'm about business. So I think that what I'm gonna have to do is create a business channel specialized in business. Ain't that right, Shadow? Make us a business channel. You think that'll work, bro? Why you don't ever put your hood on, man? Nah, we ain't gonna put it on. We'll cover up them big old ears. You cool. Yeah, I just cut another property. I'm about to let Shadow out so he can use the bathroom. But yeah, look at this. How much would you charge to service a property like this? Now, we in St. Louis, Missouri. This is a hill. You know, and what if the gate, they don't have a gate that's open enough to do something where, you know, to fit a commercial lawnmower? How much would you push more of this for? It's a whole corner lot. How much would you push more for that property, for this land? Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on so you can poop. Come on. And if you haven't already, y'all, make sure you, if you enjoy the content I drop, period, you know, I talk about life and everything. If y'all enjoy that type of material, make sure you check out LJJ Way. It's a channel that I'm working on, I'm building up now. Go to the channel and subscribe to it. Check, you know, I only got 2 videos up so far, but I will be having way more videos than that. Yeah, stick with me. Hit the like and subscribe button, and make sure you hit the bell, because I'm gonna be dropping videos on that channel. That channel, it'll be more free for me to talk about anything, any and everything. But it's gonna be more about life and different things like that instead of business. But business for me is life.
Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. You have now tuned in to LJJ Lawn Care. This is a channel where we discuss many business concepts pertaining to lawn care. So today we're going to tackle a very important subject that is an essential element of your business that you're going to need to understand in order to determine whether or not you are making money when you are servicing properties. If you haven't figured it out, it's called business expenses. Now, business expenses are costs a company incurs while running its operations. They can include employees, salaries, rent, office supplies, marketing, legal fees, and traveling. Now, the question that you should be asking is, why are business expenses important? Many business expenses are tax deductible, which can reduce your company's taxable income, which is good for any and all lawn care providers because the IRS considers expenses to be tax deductible if they are ordinary and necessary for the business industry. Now listen, that's very important when you're filing your taxes. Not only is keeping up with your expenses good for filing your taxes, but guess what? It's good for budgeting to help track the business prosperity. You can see the forecast. When you keep up with your business expenses, you can actually be able to keep up with the calculations on how much it's going to cost for your business to be in operation. It is imperative for you to understand that it is your responsibility as the owner of the lawn care business to keep up with the expenses. No one's going to do it for you but you. And when it's time for you to file your taxes, you will be benefiting off of it 100%. So keep up with your expenses by any means necessary. Now let's dive into the very core of the type of business expenses that you will want to be keeping up with in this beautiful lawn care industry. Let's start with the foundation. You're going to need a truck or some sort of vehicle to carry your equipment from various locations. That is an expense. The vehicle that you're going to be using to carry your equipment to various locations will need proper maintenance. The maintenance is an expense too. Maintenance is an expense because you need the vehicle to be in operation in order to carry equipment to and from the customer's properties. Now, once you have your vehicle to get back and forth, it's going to need fuel. Fuel is an ongoing consumption that needs to be calculated within your business expenses. You'll need fuel for your mower, your trimmer, and your blower. Unless you have battery powered equipment, that's going to be a battery powered mower, a battery powered trimmer, and a battery powered blower. You're going to need fuel if you're having any gas consumption using equipment. Now let's talk about the initial cost of essential equipment like mowers, trimmers, and blowers. You can start your business off by purchasing a residential lawnmower for $300 to $400, but I advise against it. You should purchase you a commercial lawnmower. If you have to purchase yourself a regular residential push mower to get your business started, then people have to respect that. They all work the same as long as you keep the blades sharpened. But I will advise for you to not spend the $300 or $400 on a residential lawnmower, because that type of equipment is not built to take on multiple properties. If you're cutting 50 yards a week using a residential lawnmower, you might have to buy 3 or 4 of those lawnmowers a year. To me, that's a waste of time and expenses. You have to keep going back and forth to your local Lawncare equipment shop to repair your residential lawnmowers, and it'll be a waste of time, y'all. I, being a professional Lawncare provider, would suggest that you purchase commercial equipment only. If you can avoid purchasing a commercial push mower, then avoid it. I, myself, starting off not knowing much, purchased a Exmark 30-inch for $3,200, and I end up letting that go the next year. So eventually we all want to climb and get to the commercial equipment where we're either standing on or sitting down, or like me, rolling behind. Keep in mind that all the equipment that you have purchased is an investment, and you will be able to itemize these expenses as tax deductible through depreciation on your taxes. Owning a mower brings on expenses like gas, oil, and repairs. Those are all ongoing expenses that you will need in order to be in operation. Now that we've talked mowers, let's talk blowers. When I first started, I owned the Echo PB58OT backpack blower. It costed $379. It's still operable, but you're going to want to purchase bigger and better equipment as you grow. Right now, you see me using the Husqvarna Leaf Blaster 350 IB 40 volt. It blows 200 miles per hour. It costs $379. There is not major expenses that'll be utilized for that blower because it's not a gas powered blower. It's a handheld battery powered blower, so it don't need any maintenance. The only thing you'll have to do is buy new batteries. Now, you can't be in this business without having a set of trimmers. Right now, as you can look down at the screen, you're looking at a Husqvarna 325 ILK string trimmer. It is battery operated, and it costs $399 before taxes. Owning battery powered equipment costs a little more than gas powered equipment, but the maintenance is not there. It's not there at all. So that's the benefit of owning battery powered equipment. You won't have to pay for a lot of maintenance on it. You purchase it and you got it, and you just go with it. Please know that if you purchase gas powered string trimmers, you will have to purchase maintenance on it. That means that's more expensive spent on oil, gas, and repairs. But again, it's your responsibility as the owner of the business to report your expenses in order to save on your taxes. So it's all going to work out. Just be diligent in keeping up with your expenses by any means necessary. Another business expense that you should have if you are a professional Lawncare provider is business insurance. Business insurance is 100% tax deductible. That means that once you file your taxes, that will be completely written off of it. So once you pay for your premiums, know that that amount is going to be written off of your taxes as an expense. If it's solely in your heart to be professional, then you have to own some business insurance. Your insurance is one of the most important things that you need when going into operating your business. Accidents transpire in this industry. You can break windows, you can break someone's AC unit. I heard about customized glass screen doors that lawn care providers have broken that costed over $6,000, maybe even $12,000. I've heard of AC units being broken. That's going to cost about $5,000 or more. So it's always good to have the insurance on deck just in case. You can purchase your commercial business insurance from many different insurance providers. Suit yourself. Do your research. Now, talking licenses, that's kind of up in the air because depending on the location that you are in, the state, you may not need a license. But from my understanding, business licenses cost from $50 to several $100s. It just depends on the industry that you are going into. Yes, it is illegal to operate a business without a license, as most jurisdictions require businesses to obtain specific licenses or permits to operate legally. And failure to do so can result in fines, legal actions, and even business closure depending on the circumstances. So again, check your state and jurisdiction to make sure that it is not necessary, or if it is necessary for you to own a business license. It's an unnecessary consequence that you do not have to endure through if you know so. You have to do your research. So a really quick recap is to know that the vehicle that you are carrying your equipment on is an expense, and it has maintenance that needs to be done. Those are expenses. If you have a trailer, that's an expense. Wheels have to be repaired or things like that, that's an expense. If you have a lawnmower, that's an expense. And the maintenance done to the lawnmower, which is oil changes, anything that's done to it, wheel repair, engine repair, whatever, it's all maintenance. That's an expense. String trimmers, those are expenses. You have to keep those around for your business, and they cost money. Those are expenses. Blade edgers are expenses. All tools are expenses. Mowers are expenses. And I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. Make sure you like and subscribe. This is LJJ Lawn Care. You can also check me out on LJJ Way, and leave a comment below about anything that you may want to discuss in the next video. Also, let me know how you feel about this video. I didn't put the music on there. You can tell the way I'm talking very professional. Let me know what you think. And I'm trying to get the YouTube to help the channel out. And if it don't work out this time, we back to the original material that I was pumping out with the music going and things like that. Enjoy.
Yeah. On to the next one. I know it's like, what the heck was that? Hey, it is what it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What I just did was for 50 bones. That's a $50 job. Why would I do a $65 or a $75 job worth the amount of value for $50? Come on. You pay 50, you get 50. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much one of the smallest properties I have, and it looked like it took me about 11 minutes to get that done. Shadow. Say, what's up, Shadow? Hey, what's up, y'all? Yeah, let me go on to the next one, y'all.